Better than a pub, better than overdubbed movies in Espanol. Better than a rub, it's better than a snub. It's something like that is good for your soul. It's a Story Grub Club. 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 That was a song that was written back in the 1920s. It was called... It had a name. It had a name once, but never more. Said hi. Lola the Fox. How are you tonight? Clearing it off there, just so I can go to town. I guess I don't really need that thing. It's on a piece of cardboard. It's tough. It's not just a regular little piece of paper, you know. It's not a flimsy little piece of paper. It's tough. Well, as you know, my name is Story Grub, also known as Dr. Doodle, a name that I gave myself about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, world famous. And, let's see, what else? I like to draw. I like to draw. And I like to make silly voices and faces, but nobody can really ever see the faces. Not even me. So I don't even know if they're funny or if they're faces. To be honest, they could be anything. That's why it's best that I'm just left to my own devices. I might call them shortcomings, but I don't think they're shortcomings. I think they're downfallings. Everybody knows that. I'm gonna have to probably go and change my laundry over here in just a minute. Lola, how the heck are you? Nope, I hear it. It's still spinning. To everything, spin, spin, spin. Twirl and spin, and tip and tuck. You know, the world is strange. So funny. I met some cool dogs today. I wish that I could have a dog. I guess I do, sort of. I have my aunt's dog. His name's Toby. And, you know, any other name besides Peter wouldn't fit that dog. Peter and Toby. I don't know where Peter just came from, but he could definitely be a Peter. Isn't Peter the name of the dog on, no, that's Brian. Peter's the dad or whatever. But, you know, whatever. That's all I've been saying all this time. I'm giving this some shadow, some depth. That way it'll stick out more. Who would have thought? If you give something depth, it sticks out more. But right now it's not about that. It's about making art and feeling cool. At least that's why I do it. I think I look cool when I do it, but again, have no idea. I can't see my face. That's impossible. So I just imagine myself being cool like James Dean while I'm drawing, and somehow it just works. And then I produce the most James Dean-esque art you'd ever seen in your frickin' little lives. Anyways, that's what back in high schools, they used to call that passing the Dean. James Dean, that is. Wild gold money. Straight out of the earth and into our pockets. Anybody want some? I still got some. I got jars of that stuff. Goes back decades. Eons, really. I'm gonna fact check that really quick. Hold on just a second. 1 second. Hold it. Okay. Nope. Yep. That's true. It was absolutely true. I just played the fact check machine and that was it. I'm glad we had this talk. It was raining a lot today. It made me happy. I like rain. Almost as much as my cat likes that litter box. Hey! It's not a playpen, it's a poop pen. Put your poop in it and walk away. Cover it up though. Please. She never covers up her poop. I don't want to like embarrass her or anything. But she never covers up her poop. I think she does it on purpose. Cover it up. It won't stink as much. And that's where just poop next to my poop, you know? I'm in the same box. I don't understand what the problem is. Baby, can you cover mine up too, please? Just a little bit more? Thank you. She's getting good. She's getting better. So because her and I, use litter boxes, we have like 7 or 8 different litter boxes scattered throughout the house. Yeah. Some of them are playpens, like, little sandboxes and stuff. So it gets kind of confusing after a while, especially when she has parties. I'm gone and I come back and what I thought was the sandbox, well, it's just not the sandbox anymore. It's not the same because they shat all over it. Shatty little cats, bratty little shats. Does anybody want some water? Lola, you good? Okay. Had a check. Terry was giving me the signal. I know, Terry, I just asked. They don't want any. They don't want botulism either, do you? I don't blame them. I don't blame you, that's all. I wouldn't want botulism either. So yeah, that's what I'm drawing pretty much here is a portrait of botulism. I call him Bocce. You can kind of see the shape of the head and the botulistic face in the front here, with the botulistic eyes right there, just kind of shining through, and a nose, a couple nostrils there. Yeah, there's an ear maybe back here somewhere, a little botulistic ear. And look at that little botch right there. So it's filled with it, kind of like a sick dying botulism, can't even, whatever. You get the idea. And if you don't, call my secretary. Secretary! Terry is giving me the hand signal. Well, he's giving me the finger signal. Yep. Nope, I get it. I hope everybody out there in La La Land is happy, healthy-ish, whatever that means to you, and free to be yourselves. However many of you are there inside of there, y'all can just come out and, one at a time. That's what I do. I introduce myself to myself one at a time. That way it's easier. It's more of a gradual than a, oh shit, we're jumping off a cliff thing. There's so many different sides to Old Story Grove. Can't keep track. So it's best just to introduce them one at a time. Otherwise, it's bound to get confusing. You never know. It's going to get quite confusing. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk. We're here to talk. I'm not going to say it. There might be kids listening. But I've heard that all the kids want to talk about these days is rock and roll. Well, I can tell you right now, kiddos, I was the biggest rock and roller of the bunch. Many, many moons ago. It's not even worth talking about, so I'm just gonna... Maybe you should just shut up then. Well, I'm planning on it. You just interrupted me mid-sentence. I don't care. You know, your sentence was boring. I was spicing it up a little bit. You certainly weren't. Weren't? You certainly were not. That sounds better. Yeah. That sounds more... Yeah, more... What do you guys think? Antennas? Mask. It's been so long. I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you and to hear your beautiful voice once again. Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you're back. Sorry. I had to reboot. Doop. How is your evening going, sir? Person. Assertion. That's my assertion. More of a question. There we go. Little flowers there. You just put a little dot in there, right there, right like that. Then you put little lines in each little petal. Then it petal, and then it petals itself around the bicycle shop, and it doesn't stop until it drops. Just like your cousin, Terry back there, giving me the finger signal. What? No, I don't want that, Terry. You can take that signal, then well, you can give it to Story. Thanks, Lane. I appreciate that. Well, it's true. You're the one that's at fault here, not us. Certainly not me. What's that? I said certainly not Marie. What? You said Marie. Right. Why? What? You making fun of the way I talk? Yeah, your accent's really actually kind of sucks. You're not that good at it. Right. Let's see you do it then. Right? Come on. Cocky boy. Caucasian boy. Cocky. Yeah, I don't. I'm not really big on Okay. I'll do it. I'll do my. What are you? Are you English or what are you? Well, I was raised in Alabama up until the age of 2.5. They shipped me down to Australia, southern tip point, and then I was kidnapped by pirates. Lived on a boat for 17 years until I was stranded in Manchester in 1996. That's where I've been for the rest of my life. Just trying to carve out a piece of the world for my own self, you know? Yeah, but your accent, it's slipping. Well, it's supposed to, mate. Jeez. Cut me some slack. I've been around the world 1,000 times and never met an accent that I didn't like. So, whatever. It's all semantics. What's that? Semantics. It's like, shit talking. Scat talk. Oh, is that slang or something? Right. It is. Slang for what? Well, pooping and throwing it on the walls. I don't know, Story. What you want me to say? You can say whatever you want, my friend. It's just nice to have company. I've been alone here forever, for several years, for 47 years, actually. What? Yeah, I've been here for 47 years, plus several more, but 47 mainly. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I just got here. Where's the toilet? Lean, there's something I've got to tell you. Right? Spill it then. Actually, this is all I had to tell you. Is the bathroom's on the hall to the left. First door on the left. after you turn the corner. All right. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Oh my gosh. I haven't had company up here in 4 decades. Almost 5 decades. Oh my God. What should I do? Should I make some tea or something? Do they drink tea? Do other people drink? I don't have any tea. Does anybody have any chocolate milk though? Come on. Riddle me this. How many fingers am I holding up? Am I even holding them up? Oh God, he spiked my drink. I don't even have a drink. Oh no, I spiked myself. Oh my God. This is awesome. This is so cool. What? Where are you going, Tony? What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss, Mallory? Ow. This drawing is driving me insane. Okay? It is driving me insane. There we go. Perfect. Finally got this ship back to sailing. Tony, I'm going to miss you. It's been a long whirlwind of a roller coaster of a ride, my friend. You were there the whole time. God damn, Tony. Son of a... Tony, where you going, Tony? Where are you going, Tony boy? This is a song I wrote called Tony Boy. The Tony boy was born in Alabama in 1782. Lived all this time on cocoa leaves and bananas, Kathmandu Zoo. And now we're going out to find Johnny Boy. Wait, what's his name? Yeah, Tony Boy. And that's about it. That pretty much explained. That's the song that we wrote together back in 1976. We just stumbled across each other, stumbled like blind fools in the dark. That was mildly offensive, I think. That's okay. I was closing my eyes when I said it. So it was kind of like I was what do you call it? Method acting. But that's what you gotta do to get through life. You've got to method act. You know? You've got to method act your way into the third act, in which you lose your accent completely in the middle of a sentence. Dang it! Can somebody send me some chocolate milk, please? Son of a bitch. No, Terry, that wasn't about you, man. Go back to sleep. Terry takes everything so seriously. Okay, I don't know what that is. Somebody rubbed off the label years ago. I have no idea what I just drank, and it tastes medicinal. Very, it's burning. Oh, I think that was a can of mercury. Up here, it's hard to tell. It's all post-apocalyptic and stuff, which I think is pretty darn cool. I've been filming all this time too. I've been filming it all. I just don't have anything to play it on, so I can't show anybody yet, but I have it all. All 39 years and the great collapse of the moon tribe civilizations. It started with number 1, I tell you that much. But then Dimension 3 wasn't fun either. Most of us still tripping to this day. Tripping over ourselves to get to the last ladder. Trying to climb our way up out of the pit. The abyss, the darkness. Oh, God. I had to eat my colleagues, unfortunately. So chocolate milk would be great. Anybody have any questions? Rose. Well, you don't have to tell me that. You can just say, "Yo, I'll be back," kind of like the Schwarzenegger. Yo, I'll be back in a bit after I finish some shit or whatever the kids. Do you kids cuss anymore? Kids cuss, right? I think they do. They just can't do it on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. Those are the rules. Well, you know what I say. Those rules were meant to be broken. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm all over the place. I feel like I should go lower for you guys so you can see it better. I'll go lower. I'm gonna move the well, I'm using a mic stand. You see? I'm using a mic stand. And I set the I set the camera right here. And you can let me know if it's too fuzzy or something. I'll try to fix it, and I'll stop moving it too because that'll make it fuzzy. 1 second. I'll lower the camera. Lowering the camera. Lowering the camera. Lowering the camera. Here we go. Here we go. Oh God. I was gonna hit the wrong one. Lowering the camera. We're all gonna fucking die. That's a bit closer. There we go. A little bit of light. A little bit of light. And a little bit of light. That's for you, number 2. I like your hair. And I like the way you carry yourself. There's a charisma about you. Number 2. Oh gosh. Everybody talks about it. I'm telling you, everybody. And they talk about it like this. Number 2. It's just me and you. Number 2. Sorry, sweetie, it's okay. It's this thing over here. I scared my cat. It's this thing, baby. It's okay. Number 2. I scared my cat. Now she took a poop. Okay. Nice draw. That's what we're all here to do, right? What are you guys drawing? Ow, shit. Oh my God. So, are you guys drawing at home? If not, you should. We should draw together. There's a white snake in there. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's the charger. There we go. There we go. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. And I'm sorry in advance if I make you sick to your stomach. Hello, Sitka. Hello, Sitka. How are you, my friend? It's been so long. Where have you been? We've been so damn worried. Your brother has been beating on the damn door for weeks. Where are you? We can come get you. We can fix this, Sitka. Don't you dare laugh at me. I was there when you needed me. Where were you? Seriously, where are you? Oh, I'll come pick you up. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't divulge any information unless you say it's the 6th circle of hell, in which case I will be running your way, my friend. I am not scared of hell. I will go through hell to get to heaven, and heaven is you. Heaven is you. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Here come the voices. I hear voices in my head. What are they saying? Are you not listening? I mean, I'm saying it out loud. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good night. Anybody who comes to my channel and chills with me is a chill person. No, I just appreciate it. I appreciate the company. That's gonna be on my headstone. Story grub. I appreciate the company. I never asked for this gift. More like a curse. I feel like monks sometimes. It's a blessing and a curse. Mostly a curse. Believe me, I always wanted to be like all the other kids and just like be into sports and be into like normal pop radio music and stuff and just not have any problems. And well, you know what I mean. Everybody has problems. No, it's just how it is. It couldn't have worked any it couldn't have been any different. I think back about things and it's like I honestly don't think I would change anything because I things had to happen the way they did in order for me to even think that, to even want to change anything. But this life was certainly a big lesson. I'll tell you that much, friends. And if you're out there and you think you're, you know, not able to make sense of this mess called life, you're not alone. But sometimes there's bliss and there's happiness in that like emptiness, you know. And you can find it there too. You don't have to be afraid of it. It just comes with, I think that's what I was saying yesterday about just being honest with yourself, you know. That's when everything starts changing. And it literally changes you from the inside out. Because then you realize you're in control of everything. because you're absolutely everything's out of control, you know. But the the perception is yours, and you get to experience life in such a wholly unique way. Because you're not you're not a robot. You're a human being, and you're powerful beyond belief. All you gotta do is tap into it, and you'll see what I mean. It's not like I'm some kind of monk or guru about it, but like, because I'm just kind of learning how to do that. And all you gotta do is send me all your gold, and I'll tell you more. Or chocolate milk. And my address is in the P.O. box in the description. You know. Just send whatever you got. Sorry, I gotta stop laughing like that. I'm sure it's loud. The one person watching is like, oh, what? No, wait. No, I'm good. No, you're fine. Whatever. Like, woke him up. I met Al Gore. I went and watched the Broadway show Network with two of my friends, and one of my buddies bought like tickets to like two shows on Broadway. We went and saw what was it, the the Book of Mormon, and then we went and saw Network with Bryan Cranston, and so this was an insane night, and it was this bride never been to like Broadway. I've only been to New York twice, for short periods of time, but this was a bachelor party, yeah, for my buddy Luke, like back in 2019, and we my God. So yeah, after the show Network, which was just absolutely incredible, because Bryan Cranston was just, oh my God, the way it was shot and everything. There was live video going, and huge screens projecting these things that they were filming on stage, and it was like if you've ever heard of the show Network or know anything about it, it's about like a newsroom that just loses a newscast guy that like loses his mind and starts telling the truth about everything live on television. And Bryan Cranston played that part, and it was just so freaking incredible. And he like walked through the audience and stuff too, acting and out these dramatic parts and talking to people, and it was so crazy. And then so my buddy Luke knew the guy who did some of the video editing, the live video editing backstage. So because we're all into we're all actors and artists and stuff, my friends. But Luke's like a video editor, and he knows he knows everybody. So we got to go backstage and check out the set, and then And then the dude, his I forget his buddy's name, but he was really nice, showing us around. We got to go on the stage and walk around and look at it and everything. It was so freaking cool. And then his friend said, "Oh yes," he's like, "What are you guys doing tonight? Do you if you want to come downstairs and hang out? We're throwing a surprise. What do you call it? Oh no, we're throwing a birthday party for Bryan Cranston." And we were like, "Whoa, what? Yeah, we want to come." And so we went down to this basement part of this venue that the show was in, and it's this huge freaking like warehouse sized room downstairs. And I guess there's only a few of those on Broadway or in that area, only a few basements, and this venue had one. And Al Gore was like walking through the crowd. He came in and had some security and stuff, but um, he came backstage because he was in the audience that night. I remember seeing him, but then he came backstage and to say hello to the cast and say hi to Brian and stuff. And it took Brian a while to come out, but he finally did, and everybody sang happy birthday to Bryan Cranston. It was insane. It was fucking insane. And I was looking at the cast, and there was dudes there was Tony Goldwyn or Gladwin, I think, from Ghost. He was like the enemy. The He was Patrick Swayze's nemesis, basically. But he's been in a bunch of freaking movies, and I really like him as an actor and stuff. But he was there, and all these actors from movies I've seen and things, and we all sang "Happy Birthday" to Brian, and he was like so happy, and that's right. Al Gore walked around the entire backstage and shook hands with everybody, and I got to shake his hands. And I'm not like an Al Gore fan or anything, but I was respectful, shook the dude's hand. But he had huge fucking hands. That's what I just wanted to. The whole point of this story was just to tell you about his hands. His hands were. It was like shaking hands with a fucking gorilla. I don't know what the hell that guy eats or where he. I think he's from Iowa or something like that. But he had big ass soft hands. And then I got to meet Bryan Cranston later too. So Brian's cool as shit. Told us about his animal sanctuary in north upstate New York. He has an animal sanctuary. I think that just makes him even cooler. But he was nice. He was sort of like looking at me and my friends, that eyeballing us sort of because he left for a while, and I didn't think we were gonna get to say hi to him, and I wasn't wanting to be pushy about it or anything. Um, but the three of us, me, Luke, and Brant, were just chilling back there for a minute, and he came back, and he stood right next to us, and he was like right next to me, and I didn't want to like. He was talking to that actor Tony, and I didn't want to interrupt them or anything, but then he finally turned to us, and he's like, "So who are you guys?" And we were just like, "Oh," and my Luke's like, "Oh, it's my bachelor party birthday." It was Luke's birthday had recently too, but um, and I was like, "Yeah, I work at a pet shop in Idaho," and he was like, "Huh, okay." So, and then yeah, got to meet him and Tony and all those actors and hang out, and what a crazy night that was. We got a few pictures with him. Uh, and right after he talked to us, he left again. So it was almost like he came out just to say hi to us or introduce himself to us or something, which he didn't have to. Oh, that's right. It was Brian's birthday. I was because Luke's birthday was like 2 weeks before that too. But anyways, it was a really cool night, and yeah, those are some great memories. And that was I only like I said I'd never seen a show on Broadway, but we had just seen the Book of Mormon, and my ass was hurting so bad by the time we were watching Network. But Network was so great, it made me cry. Like Brian's acting, he was sitting at the front of the stage, all like disheveled and stuff, and he just sat there for like 5 minutes and slowly, just really slowly, started to cry and sob and just weep, and like everybody in the place was crying. It was so crazy. He's an amazing actor. You can smell his tears. Anyways, it was an interesting night. Hi, Rose. Oh, wait, wait, that was a while ago. And Broadway's cool, though. I just can't stand the people. It was it was like March 20th of 2019, and it was so busy down there. I cannot stand the people. Like, it's not the people that I can't stand. I like people, to be honest, but the crowds, I just get so not even anxious. It's just it's like an out of body experience when you're around that many people where you just don't even know where you fit in the freaking whole scheme of things when you're just everywhere you go there's just people. The place is so crazy. If you've ever been to New York, or never been there, I suggest, or if you ever get the chance to go anyways, you should go. But it's not there's people that live there. I can't even imagine. I mean, I can, but and I could maybe for a little while, maybe, but man, I would have to have a really cool place to go home to. It's a crazy town. I hope everybody's Saturday is going all right. Hi, Mallory. I think every time Mallory comes on, I gotta sing a song. That's darn tootin', and I do apologize. I took some gas X earlier. That's why I've got the darn tootins. As a matter of fact, this is a song called the darn tootins. Right here. Mallory, 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 the darn tootins came to town, making noises, making jokes about parts and stuff. Yeah, that was a good one. Maybe you should play the other one. Which one's the other one? Do you know the one where you say what is it that you always say? I'm not sure. What are you getting at? I don't know. Just play that other one. Okay. Hold your little horses. I don't have any horses. We have a pony. Yeah, no, but it's a baby pony. Okay. All right, here we go. The garden's filled with swine. They've been feeding on hormones, and the days seem so strange. Giving us a name, send us on our way. Mother, she's so fine, but we still live for the sky. It's too late to lose the shame. They covered us in names, sent us on our way. Would you ever need to climb? If you had your wings untied, for the fates, they need you safe, so they can twist you into shape, fill your brain with names, wash us all away. All right. I don't know if that was the song I was planning on doing, but that's the one that happened. All right, friends. I've got to go take a break, which means I got to go inside and sleep and stuff. You all be are y'all gonna be okay if I go? I really appreciate the company, as usual. And it's always nice to spend time with friends. So you be safe out there. Thanks, Mallory, for hanging out. And bye, Rose, if you're still there. Sitka, you rock. And anybody else out there that might be listening, you know the drill. This isn't no drill. Wait, what? I'm sorry. It's been a long day. That reminds me of a song. Okay, one more song. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Day. Yes. Perfect. All right. Everybody, you take care now. Hey, hey, G. I was just heading out, brother. You be safe out there. It's raining. I keep wondering what the noise is, and it's raining like crazy outside. It's really nice. I'm gonna sleep like a little chicken baby tonight. Like one of them hairless little chicken babies. These automatically go live now, unless I set them to private. I don't know if that's because I hit 1,000 subscribers, but I'm kind of hoping that's what it means because of stuff and things. But anyways, it was good to see you. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna go get all weird. So have a good night, man, and everybody else too. Y'all be safe and sound, and colorful and all those things. Love you.